Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming with more. They are billions. Playing in the Caustic lands. You know, we've built fairly compact, but we have a very resource efficient base at this point. I mean, I've got so much wiggle room now. I've manifest destinied my way all across this dang map. I can go wherever I dang well want. Let's place down some more gates over here. Then we're going to just place down some more walls and defend everything that I can. Something like this should be fine. Sure, why not? I don't even care if that's very efficient at this point. We are probably tracking toward the final video of this series. Not a whole lot longer to go, I think. Let's place down a whole load of walls. Sure, I guess that'll have to do. We are tracking toward the final wave in 1 week. 1 week, and then all hell breaks loose. We are trying to save up some resources to build up the Lightning Spire. Though to do that, I'm going to need to make sure I get myself some stone. Good news is stone is relatively cheap for me at this point. Still need 150 of it, though. Maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. We're spending a lot of stone trying to build up some walls, but yeah, every zombie in the map has been cleared out. Everything comes down to the final wave. And if you've never watched They Are Billions before, oh man, the last wave is fun. It is brutal, but it is super duper cool. Let's start moving some Thanatos into areas where I expect that I am going to be defending. Ideally, we find ourselves with only like 4 good choke points. But that's never happened for me. So what we're probably going to end up having is like 8. In fact, I don't even know why I suggested that 4 was an option. It never has been up to this point. I've never been lucky enough to have so few spots to just pile up the zombies. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm just taking the Thanatos that we've trained up, and I'm trying to relocate them in places that make sense. Let's build that Lightning Spire. I will place it right over here. There we go. Giant Lightning Spire. Absorb the power of nature! Or something. Now, for what kind of defenses do I have in my repertoire? Well, besides Thanatos, and snipers and such, we do have Executor Towers. Those are kind of like Titans, but not mobile. They also do some pretty good splash damage, so I like them. We also have Shock Towers, which are very short range, but when they charge up, they do a lot of damage to any zombies within range. So little guys get shredded against the walls by a good shock tower. Executor Towers, or Executor Towers, depending on how you want to pronounce it, are very good at targeting and taking down harpies. And then ideally, you've got enough sniper coverage to actually keep taking down things like chubbies. Ideally, that is the case. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. I thought I had 4 Thanatos coming over here. Apparently, I was wrong on that point. We need more of these units to get up over here in the middle, because I need to take stock. It's like, all you guys go here. All you guys go here. You guys go here.
They're so rude.
Let's just split it up for a second. We haven't been placing down any stone towers, which you probably should do. You can fit 4 units in a stone tower as opposed to 2 for a wooden tower. So it's usually worth building those up just so you can have more snipers in one nest, all fighting the same targets. Let's place down some of them wooden spike traps right here. That'll do. Okay, so this area's looking pretty solid. We'd have 1, 2, 3. I want to have a 4th right over there. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. We do need to rebuild the defenses over here. I did forget that this got kind of punished hard. There we go. Should be in pretty good shape now, though. This area is looking very nicely walled off. Just go ahead and get down a bunch of spike traps. Again, we're slowing down the enemies. Okay. That should be fine. Now, it does take a lot of time and a lot of resources to build up all your towers, so do be aware you need many, many thousands of gold. The wider your base is, the more towers you're ultimately going to need in order to keep it defended, right? So, spreading as wide as I am right now and taking all this land in these areas is not necessarily advisable, but I think it will still work. Let's go ahead and tramp a bunch more. The lightning spire is done. Energy transfer radius plus 30. And then 800 energy supply. Thank you for them victory points and stuff. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start placing some truly massive neighborhoods over here now. Alright. Because I still need workers. We're actually starting to run lower on food. Unbelievable. Even with the Crystal Palace, I'm starting to run lower on food. It's nuts, dude. Any more oil generation I can be taking advantage of? I'm pretty sure I've got basically everything up at this point. We should probably place down some walls over here, again, just to slow things down. Wherever there's a bottleneck. Then again, I mean, we've already got our... Oh, wait. Have I've forgotten about this whole time. Yes, let's place down a thing there. We've got enough Thanatos over here. I think we're okay. All gates need to be getting upgraded. Walls should be getting upgraded as well whenever possible. We just need an absolute ton of stone. Where can I get more stone? I'm pretty sure I'm getting most of the sources at this point. There's a little bit in a couple places here and there. But not much. No, I think I'm absorbing everything I can. I mean, maybe we can upgrade a few quarries here and there, but that's about it. There's a tiny pile of stone right there, for example. Like, okay. Woohoo, one more stone. Like, wow, that'll make a big difference. And I say that, well, I don't know. What if it does? What if the one stone is the one that makes the difference? You never know. There was another little stone pile somewhere. Where was it?
Building completed. Thanatos, ready and cool.
I know there was one over here somewhere. Ah, whatever. I've lost track of it. It's fine. Let's see. More housing? Sure. Of course, by doing this, I am really committing to being able to defend this area. But I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in any way.
Hello.
We may want to build ourselves another engineering center. And I think that I do. That takes 40 more stone, but that's fine. That way we can double up our Thanatos production if we so desire. And building it in a more central location like this makes it easier for me to reinforce as well. So let's see. Let's place down some stone towers and such in areas that have full coverage of an area.
Ready to
train a couple more snipers over this direction. I mean, the only thing I have left to research that I would care about at this point is the Atlas Transmutator, which does give a lot of oil, 'tis true, but I'm already sitting at 56 generation right now, which is pretty good. So, I mean, I could do this. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea, and another 2,000 victory points is another 2,000 victory points. I mean, can I really complain about that? Just means a really good score. It's greedy, though, especially since I have 4 days left.
Your service. What can I do for you, sir?
Where are all these oh, wow, I've got a whole bunch more that I forgot about. Perfect. Okay. We've got Titans, and we've got Thanatos over here. Okay, so the Titans, I'm gonna... Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Let's get you over here. You down here.
What can I do for you, sir? Sniper is ready.
I just need so much more stone. This literally will be just to slow them down. I think that this is a far better choke point. All of them swarming here means I can get a load of splash damage. It's just to slow it down so I have time to respond. That's all that I care about there. This is also to slow them down. They'll spend a lot of time trying to break through these walls, and they can't join their groups up, which will make it easier for me to pick them apart one by one. Let's double wall it up over here. Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
We'll need to double wall it over here. You can build, like, little walls that stick out like this, by the way. And it's good for a couple of reasons. One, to kind of, again, force the zombies to funnel into groups where your Thanatos can do a lot of damage. But also, zombies are stupid, and they only attack things in front of them, so having little, like, tendrils of walls has a tendency to really screw with their AI, and they get stuck. I know, it's ridiculous, but it's how the game works. Alright, snipers over here. Already training you up. We have another engineering center. You're group number 7. Train up more Thanatos. I need a lot more stone. I would like to get that freaking wonder. It'd be great.
Looks so tiny from up here.
Let's start spreading out our titans. I think the north is going to get hit pretty hard because it's a good wide open space that all gets funneled into here.
Excuse me?
So having a couple of titans and a bunch of Thanatos is pretty good for me.
The world looks so tiny from up here.
We'll want to get some titans over here to the east.
So much steam. Let me adjust this valve. Hello.
One up over here, one over here.
Oh, the infected.
You
They're so
will want to go
rude.
over here.
Hello.
Just having a few units in a few good spots, you know?
What can I
Spread them
do
all
for
out.
you, sir?
Spread out the love.
Hello.
And remember, you can always move them back
Go.
if needed. We don't need units sitting in towers up over here anymore. Whoops. Nope. Cancel that.
Just guide me to the
You guys get over here. We don't need to have units sitting in these towers in the back line. So, for example, I can go ahead and just send a bunch more soldiers off in these directions. And that'll be helpful. Where else do we have, guys? Right here? Sure. You're a good example. I'll pull you back and send you here.
What do you want?
You guys are going to
An
spread out.
autograph? Just let me finish my
Do 3 over here for now. This is a very small choke point. I think what's going to happen is this is very quickly going to exhaust itself, and I can just move these guys over here.
Good morning, sir.
That said, let's still move a Titan down here to be safe.
Hello.
ready.
Titan over here.
Good morning, sir.
Keep a Titan in this corner. Actually, what may happen is these guys will get exhausted, and then we'll just pull all of them over here, and we'll have bought ourselves some time using this wall. See, this is why we do these things. All these towers are empty. These are not. Move you guys here. Move you guys, let's say, up over here. These guys are in kind of a precarious position. They're already kind of very nice choke points. And if I just, like, do the triple wall thing here, a couple of Thanatos in this spot,
Tiny from up here.
should be able to do a lot of damage. Let's upgrade this tower. Alright, we wanted to research that wonder now, didn't we? I think this is a little overly greedy, I'll be honest. We've only got 3 days left. Alright,
Yes, sir.
bunch of soldiers
Great
over
idea,
here.
sir.
Yes, tell me
Bunch of
what to
snipers over here.
do. Tell me your
Bunch more snipers up here.
Tell me. On
A few
your
more
orders.
soldiers.
I need to kill something.
You guys here.
Commander?
Thanatos.
For the
Here.
ready and cool.
We should be able to fit 2 more of you inside of this tower.
Your sniper at your service.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and poke a few over this direction.
I need to explode a skull.
A few more over here. All right, this area is looking pretty vulnerable. The biggest trick is to make sure you don't actually leave a hole somewhere. I am fairly notorious for doing that. Right? I'll think that everything's looking really good. And then, lo and behold, I missed a spot, and they always break through in at least one spot for me. There's always at least one area where I miscalculate, and the zombies come flooding through. Every time. But maybe this time I'll be smarter than that. Maybe I won't screw it up. Let's be honest, you're all rooting for me to screw it up, aren't you?
So many
4 of the snipers get into this nest over here. 4 snipers sometimes is enough to handle a lot of this.
Just guide me to the infected.
Okay.
Last night I dreamt of rain.
You guys are all in pretty good spots. We should build ourselves some towers up over here. And maybe one right over here.
Thanatos.
Your sniper
Ready
at your
and cool.
service. I
need to kill something.
There we go.
Good morning, sir.
Let's bring over a couple of soldiers.
Just tell me what to do.
Let's build some more stone towers. One over here, one up here, one over here. I think we'll cover all of it. And we'll also put one up over here.
Is it tea time already?
And train up a few more snipers. I'll send them to the middle of the map for now so I can keep track of them. Okay. Let's get 3 snipers in here. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, 1, 2, 3 snipers in here. Let's get a Thanatos over here. Right up by the gate.
Death, lovely death.
This area is slightly dangerous. That should work, though. Let's upgrade a bunch of towers. I don't need to worry about the ones that are kind of in the town, though, so let's save the stone by canceling all of this. This is why double-clicking on them can be a problem. Didn't need to do that. You, on the other hand, do need to be upgraded. Cancel that one. Oh, that's fine. You guys get canceled. You get canceled. Okay. What's going to cost me in order to get some more Executor Towers? 1,200 gold, 10 oil, a lot of iron, and a lot of energy. Good news is we have a lot of energy. Let's start placing down some Executor Towers. In a few good spots, like this. Trying to cover as much of the wall as I feel like I can. That's all the gold I can afford at the moment. Now, the problem, of course, of building all of these is they have a pretty high salary and maintenance cost, so we're going to be actively losing our gold generation as I build these, but I also want to make sure that we actually are building them and we don't, like, forget, so it's fine. Where are you guys going? Okay, we have more Thanatos over here than I need. I'm going to pull some of you back over here. A couple of you guys get into this tower. I think 2 Thanatos over here is probably sufficient. Right. So where else do I need some? Down here? Yes, we need Thanatos over here still. Could use some over here. Sorry, I'm try-harding this as I try to think a little bit. I want to make sure that I don't leave anything uncovered. A few soldiers will have to go over there.
Do you need me?
A few soldiers over here would be helpful. Let's have you guys get into the nest.
Nothing better than pushing a bullet through some brains.
Commander?
Bring a bunch down over here.
Yes, give me
Can you guys fit? Doesn't look like it. All right, we have 24 hours. That is the warning, everybody. That is the warning that they are all on the way. My God, there are billions. Yep. Roll credits. This is actually going to be pretty good, though. Having a single Executor Tower at all entrances is pretty reasonable. I feel like this is actually going to be a pretty good defense. Now, having some shock towers would be ideal as well, but baby steps. Demolish this house. Sorry, I need it.
Sniper is ready.
We got more snipers being trained up. More Thanatos being trained up. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to build the Atlas Transmutator. I might. I mean, I think it's slightly questionable, but we're going to give it a shot. I have a few more snipers I'm holding on to for no reason. Let's have you guys get into the tower.
So many targets, gotta love it.
Make sure you guys have plenty of range. Let's go ahead and send
Yes, tell me what to kill.
some snipers here.
Orders, sir.
A couple of soldiers over here. Actually, no, they're fine. I
Commander. Tell me.
feel like I don't have enough over here.
My rifle is ready.
Hello? Yes.
Let's get them up into this nest.
I need to explode a skull.
My machine is ready.
Wait, do we not have any Thanatos over here? Okay, so I think I've identified this as a potentially dangerous area. We have basically no Thanatos on this side of the map. Okay, so this is where having things like a shock tower would be nice. Notice the radius is relatively minor, yes. But we can zap so many zombies by using them. So a couple there. Should be sufficient. I'm going to tell all stone towers I want them to attack at the highest level. All executor towers attack the highest level. If a harpy comes running through, frickin' shoot it. And the tower right here would be perfect. Even a tower up over here would be pretty good, too. Don't have anything in this area, so this is slightly vulnerable. Could be placing down some ballista towers as well. They're relatively cheap. But yeah. We got 14 hours left.
Sniper at your service.
The snipers into the tower, please. Thanatos, get out of the way. No, just get out of the way. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. All right, fine. Just hold your position. How's that sound?
So much steam.
We can try training a couple Thanatos over here, but I don't think we're going to have time. I'm a little concerned about this bottleneck right here. We didn't really upgrade all the remaining walls, but we're going to go ahead and start doing that now. Still got 8 hours. This is pretty decent. We got time. We're all right. We can place down another Executor Tower, I think. Now, this is awkward because there's not a lot of good places to put it, but right there I guess we'll have to do. Shock towers need stone. Try to place a couple wherever possible. Don't think I can fit one in a really good spot over here, unfortunately. I could place one over here and just zap things, but meh. This would be a pretty decent spot. Let's do it. 3 hours, guys. 3 hours until the wave. The wave to end all waves finally strikes us. It's going to be a very, very glorious battle. No doubt about it. You guys can get into the tower if you want.
Just guide me to the infected.
Again, all units target the highest levels of everything.
Excuse me?
We'll have plenty of opportunities to attack the low-level guys. Not worried about them. Hey, look, the harpies are on the way. Okay, this is it. This is go time. No jokes, no fooling. Here come the waves. Harpies are leading the charge, but this is why we had snipers. Also executor towers. They should be obliterating. Okay, so far the north is looking pretty good.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
I'm a little concerned I may have over-reinforced in the northeast corner. Right over here, we're starting to face some zombies, but we're all right. More harpies. Lots of stuff in the west already. Kind of close to the edge of the map, so this one's going to be fun. I still want to build this, by the way. I haven't forgotten about it. I need 8,000 gold for it to work, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so the west is looking pretty hard. They're pushing pretty hard into the east, and they're going to destroy a lot of my buildings, but the Thanatos are already getting some shots. The Harpies have snuck over the walls to the south. I just realized we never actually... Ooh, hello. We never filled out these towers, so I'm now a little bit more concerned over here than I used to be. But again, with some Titans and stuff, I think we're okay. The Harpies will run in first and get obliterated. They're also all stuck right here like idiots. That's great. Oh, Lord, these are some big walls. Sorry, big waves. Ooh, boy. All right, this area looks manageable. I think we're okay over here. This is looking manageable as well. We are completely fine in the northeast. I'm going to pull the Titans back.
For a great man.
Get up over here.
Hello.
At your service.
Titans aren't needed. We were fine. We were fine. Towers will take us the rest of the way. How are we looking over here? They're pushing pretty hard into these walls.
Hello.
I may have miscalculated right here. Do we have no Thanatos over here either? Okay. This is where we start backing it up.
Ready?
And I place down some emergency walls right over here. And we allow our Executor Tower to do as much as it can, but we try to save our units.
Oh, hello.
If we can clear something out and move some Thanatos and redeploy, that would be ideal. This is getting hit way harder than I thought it would. Here comes the wave. They finally broke through.
Forces
All right.
are in danger.
Doing fine over here. No problem. How are we doing in the east? I'm going to ask you to actually redeploy because I'm struggling here. There are a lot built up. Going to ask you to move down over here as well. This area is mostly uncontested because these walls protected me. So let's move some soldiers this way. And a Thanatos as well. This area is almost cleared out. Time to start moving some units.
Good morning, sir.
The walls are under
This guy doesn't know how to go where I told him to.
Tea time already?
Get over here. All right, so this is the vulnerability. We've cleared almost everything I care about over here. Now is the time to redeploy.
buildings are being attacked.
So they're going to spend a lot of time trying to destroy this Executor Tower, and they did take it out. The south is getting absolutely hammered.
Good morning, sir.
Send everything you've got
Excuse me?
over here.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Get over here. Okay, now we're in trouble.
Any orders?
This is where we start going to damage control mode. We start placing random walls just to defend the housing. This may mean some units are dead, but it buys me time to react. That's all I'm trying to do.
The walls are under attack.
Let me crush them.
Where are you going? No, you get back down here.
Give me 2 seconds.
They are trying
Okay, I'm a little worried about this area.
The colony is
We're going to hold this, no problem. We're all right. Yeah, there go some units. They're all getting stuck over here, including the Thanatos. We knew that was going to happen, but the walls are going to keep them contained. This is fine. They're starting to run out of zombies, finally. The south is where all the action is going to be.
What can I do for you, sir?
All of you get up here.
defenses are being attacked.
Oh, dear.
Okay, they're about to break through the walls.
Succumbing to the infection.
Can't really do much.
The walls are under attack.
But I think we can actually still churn through this.
They are in
We're okay over here. We managed to keep that contained. Got a few more over here. A couple stragglers hanging out over here.
through.
This is it. Can you hold this last little chunk? These guys are all still trying to break through. Notice how effective this was, like splitting off a large chunk of enemies.
They are attacking the colony.
Done. All right, go on chase. Now, I try desperately to build the wonder real quick. Need 8,000 gold. What can I sell? Iron.
Our defenses are being
How much iron do I need? 200. Dang it. I don't need any lumber. Get rid of all of it. It's not enough. I need a little bit more gold. I'm not going to be able to build this wonder, almost certainly. Ah, dang it. Unless I leave a couple zombies on the map, and don't worry about it.
They are trying to
What
break
can I
through.
do for you, sir?
You guys go into chase mode. Find them. Find the stragglers and kill. Okay. Well, that worked out fairly well. We're about to finish them all off.
At your service.
I'm going to try to go for that last little bit of score,
Break into the buildings.
if at all possible. Come on, now I need to buy oil? They're not making it easy for me to get this, are they?
Our defenses are being
There it is.
attacked.
A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. Now we can place down the final wonder. The Atlas Transmutator. It is Atlas carrying the globe. Okay. They're going to break through this oil refinery. I'm going to tell you guys, just go ahead and hop out. Right here. All of you guys go in chase mode. Find these guys, kill them.
Walls are under attack.
Everyone enter chase mode.
The colony is under attack.
We can destroy this wall. You guys somehow survived. I don't even know how you did it, to be honest. I thought you all were going to die. Hey, look, a harpy. Can you kill this harpy? Because the harpy scares me more than anything else on this map. Got it. Thank you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If we can just hold out a little longer. Don't kill them too aggressively. Somewhat aggressively. I mean, they're breaking through the walls, but, like, don't go too crazy. Okay, they actually just broke through. How about you all just retreat? How's that sound? Everyone get back here. Thanatos. Come on. Slow down, zombies. I haven't finished with the Atlas Transmutator. In fact, I'm going to pull the army back for a second. The Executor Tower is going to kill them all. Ah! No! Wait! I'm trying to build this wonder. I want 2,000 more points. Okay, I'll let you have fun. I'll let you destroy a few of them, but I may have to disable or destroy you. I can't destroy you. There are too many enemies nearby. I literally can't stop. Thanatos, stop blowing them up! Oh, no, we're not going to do it. We're not going to get it. Ah, no! The Executor Towers are too effective. Oh, wait. You can't reach the spitter! One spitter for the win! You guys, stop it. Don't you dare. I saw them coming for you. One spitter for the win. One spitter is going to be all it takes to buy me the time that I need. I think he's the last zombie on the entire map. Ah! No, you don't kill him either! Back off! This is gaming the system a little bit to get score, I know it. By the way, remember, they said that this game was supposed to end the final wave in day 100. It's day 94, and I'm done. All right, one more shot right between the eyes. Boom! And that's it. Did we win? Music sounds good. I think we won. Wow. What a rough map. Boom! That was a fun run. Max population, 3,692. Infected killed, almost 40,000 zombies killed on this map. 30 soldiers died over the entire course of this campaign. 748 colonists infected. With our score factor of 180%, we are looking at a final score of 51,281. By no means an absolutely fantabulous score, especially since I now know you can get up to a 900% score factor, but all in all, I feel like we adapted to this map pretty well. This had a really, really rough start, but once we got our footing, we started absolutely demolishing. I love this game. It is so gosh dang fun. Really cool. Thank you all very much for watching. I did see some comments, by the way, of people telling me just go ahead and do the campaign anyway. I'm not ignoring you, but I'm also sort of ignoring you because I don't think that's a good idea. It's just going to take too long, but we may come back for other maps and try increasingly harder difficulties in the future. I love this game way too much to stay away. So anyway, yes, again, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment showing your support, subscribe, make sure you hit that notify bell to be notified of my future content, and I, as always, will see you guys next time.